these are really cute for spring. Let's try her out. This is from Garnier. I love that though. Pilates girl. I got yesterday because I actually got quite a lot from Superdrug. Okay, I'm doing fajitas for dinner. It's my dad's birthday today and I just feel very... Look how stunning these. Good morning guys. Happy Monday. We are back with another weekly vlog. It is literally Monday morning. I'm getting straight back into it today. I haven't actually vlogged for a couple of days. I haven't picked the camera up and that is genuinely a multitude of reasons. I feel like I was getting very burnt out with 2 solid weeks of house renovations. It was just like, I'm not used to that type of manual labour. We've just had a lot going on with the house, but it's so good because we've made so much progress. So I'm so excited to be able to show you guys the progress with the house. It was Father's Day yesterday and I feel like if you've lost a parent, it is just... This is I think my 4th Father's Day without my dad, and don't get me wrong, I feel like I handled it, but it's still sort of just like, I don't know, grief is very funny. It sort of just like takes it out of you. It sort of takes your spirit away. But it's Monday morning and I want to talk to the girls. I missed you. We've got lots to do, so we're going to get back on it. It's Monday morning. I've actually already written myself a little list of everything that I want to do today. So I actually picked this up from Primark for £1.30. It's so cute. It's got all of these pages on, like probably like 100. It's so thick and it's just a to-do list. So I've written myself everything that I want to get done today in an ideal world. So we've got food shop and meal plan. I've got 4 returns to make. I've got a parcel to collect. I've got loads of, you can't see it because I've like tucked it away, but I've got loads of cardboard that I need to take to the recycling point because it just takes up your bin, and I've just been having a lot of parcels, so I want to go and take all the cardboard. I want to work out, I haven't worked out, I think like 2 weeks, maybe even longer. I was ill, I had tonsillitis, and then it's just been like house renovations, and I haven't made it to the gym once, and I want to change that because I just feel so much better about myself, like physically, mentally, when I'm in a good workout routine. But I think I need to switch it up, so not only just like going to the gym and weightlifting, because although I love that, I feel like I can not hold myself accountable very much with that. So I want to start booking in a couple classes a week, whether it's Pilates, yoga, spin, like a HIIT class, whatever it is. So work out in some form, get ourselves back into it. I need to wash my hair. She's had oil in. I actually used this oil yesterday for the first time and I really liked it. It's by Pearl Cosmetics and it's a stimulating hair oil. It's got pumpkin seed, oil in and castor oil, and I just put it through my roots and then like massaged it in using a little like bamboo massager and really liked it. So we are like marinating in that at the minute. So it is grease but it's also oil, so we're going to pretend it's oil. Then cook dinner. I need to do Ollie's lunches because he's going back to work tomorrow. He's actually off today because I hated being siliconed, which means the finishing coat is going on the house, so I can actually show you guys what colour render we picked, how it turned out. So I'm so excited for that. He's doing that today with his brother, but then they're going back to work tomorrow, so I need to start doing Ollie's lunch, start the vlog, and also just plan like my overall week. I haven't got too many plans. I know I've got like a day planned with my nan on Thursday, and I've got my nail appointment on Wednesday, although my nails really haven't grown out. Like they literally look like a week in, but oh well, we'll keep on top of it. Especially, to be fair, after doing a lot of work on the house, they've definitely been in the walls, so they probably could do with a refresh. So a few things to do before we go out. I've waited to do this with you guys, and I also wanted to do it once like a bulk of the house was done, because I didn't want to put a new phone case on and then go to the house and get it dirty. So I picked this case up from Primark and I thought it was just a really cute case for summer. It was £3.50. It's pink and then it's got these little oranges on. But I personally can't live without my little, what are these even called? Like, they're Octo Buddy dupes off Amazon. I just got a huge pack of like 8 or something, loads of different colours off Amazon. I'll pop the link below if you guys want them. But I think they sell them everywhere now. They're so popular. So I want to put this new case on. I'll show you the second one. It's actually quite sad because this is the phone case. I've had it on since February when we went to Australia, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a phone case on for that long. But her time has come to an end. It's this green one. I've pulled the sticky pad off because it was just such a mess. But yeah, I've had this since February. It's now June, so she's dirty. She's gross. She's discoloured, but She's special because we travelled Australia with her and she was my engagement case. So I'm going to keep her. I'm not throwing her away, but let's just give my phone. I also need to get a screen protector urgently because I haven't had one on for a few weeks, and honestly I feel like your phone scratches so easily. It's quite dirty. So this is the case. Oh, honestly that is sexy. How nice is that? But I don't know whether to pop the... Oh no, the orange is a bit too coral. I think it will have to be the pink. The pink on. So that's the pink. And then that's with the orange, but it doesn't look as bad on camera, but it's a little bit more red. I think I'm going to put the pink one on because the pink is pretty much the same colour as the outside. So literally this is how easy it is. You just pull this off. And then you have to be pretty, like, bang on. I think that's about right. With when you stick it. And then I just press down really hard, but how cute. It's a shame because it kind of covers the oranges, but I just couldn't live without this. It's so good for filming, like handy for just like sticking it in. And you know when I really love it? When, like, I'm a chronic... I'm like a chronic, I'm not always just going to sit down and watch a YouTube video. I'm going to like take it along on my day. And especially like people like McKenna, like when she's uploading like 3-hour vlogs, I just don't have 3 hours to just sit and watch the TV because I would literally just feel like a slob. So I like take her around with me. I'll cook dinner with her. I'll stick her on the trolley when I'm doing my food shop. I'll like anywhere I am, do my makeup, like whatever, cleaning the room, hoovering. I'll just stick her up. And this is very good for that. So I feel like I've got a frog in my throat. I'm just going to spray some perfume. And then I've actually been loving, that was Carolina Herrera, I've actually been loving this YSL Love Shine. It's like a mix between a lipstick and like a lip balm. It's like a tinted lip balm but a little bit more. Like you could build it up. But it's actually really nice just to add like a little bit of quick like swoosh of colour. And this is in the shade 44 I think, but they're so cute. And then so it looks, it's a really nice formula. I haven't got any moisturiser on my face actually. So I think the actual POA of the day is going to be, I think I'm going to go and return all my parcels. I've got a parcel to collect, so I'm going to go and do that. Then I think I'll work out. I think I'm going to like sandwich the workout. Then I think I'll go and work out. Oh, I've got a really good product to tell you girls about. And then I think we'll do the food shop and then we can sort of like come home with the food, because I don't like to be like in and out. I like to just go out, do all my stuff, come home. So I feel like I don't want to be driving around with loads of like food in the car. So if I do that last, then at least I can just bring the food home. That was the Laneige Water Bank moisturiser, and then I'm just going to pop on a little bit of the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum as well. This just brightens up your face so much. You don't need a lot, like it's quite, a little goes a long way. But it adds so much hydration. I love it. There we go. Okay, I used this product yesterday. I got it sent to me in PR and it's the Kiehl's Truly Targeted Blemish Clearing Solution. It's got salicylic acid in, niacinamide and also licorice root. It's only this little bottle, but I was getting like, oh, I don't know what you'd call them, but whenever I get spots, they never tend to really be like poppable, red, like angry, like pussy. They always tend to be like under the skin, and I had one here on my jaw and then I had one here on my jaw and I had one on my cheek here, and they were quite like big, like under the skin, like giving like cystic vibes, if you guys know what I mean. And I saw this and I thought, I wonder if like I give that a whirl, whether it'd help. I literally put the tiniest bit. It actually says like don't put a lot on and don't over rub it. Put a little bit in my fingers and I just dabbed it, last step of my skincare. So like once I'd done everything else, dabbed it here, dabbed it I don't even know where it was, here, and then dabbed it here. And honestly, I've woke up this morning and I feel like they've shrunk. And whether it's this, I don't know, but just a just, I guess, a little wreck. I feel like, especially this one, this was the most like going on its way to being like a poppable, and I feel like it's just like shrunk it down. So I don't know if you can see, it's still red, but I feel like it's just like shrunk and like took all that like angriness like from it growing, you know, and they're just like big under the skin and they feel like boulders. It literally felt like that. So a little recommendation, it's this. It's a tiny bottle, but I thought some of you girlies might appreciate the recommendation because I feel like it did help. I don't know if it was just like a one-time thing, but I will use it if I get any other spots and I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, I like that. So little OOTD before we go out.
Where are you? Oh, come on then.
Oh, shock. Look, he's made an appearance on the channel already. Okay, this is my outfit. You're poking up a little bit, but this is actually a set from Primark, believe it or not. It's like one of the seamless sets, but it's this baby pink colour. My sister-in-law actually got it me and she got herself the green, and I just thought, I haven't worn it, it's like a perfect, because it's one of those days today where it's quite hot and stuffy, even though it looks like a literal shit day. It's like grey and cloudy, it's like warm and like, oh. So I thought I don't want anything too warm on, and I thought this would suit the day perfectly actually. I just thought this would probably suit the day perfectly. So yeah, this is Primark, and then this is actually just a little white fox zip up. She's ready for the day because I feel like I can go work out in this, I can run my errands, I can go to Sainsbury's and not be like a sweaty mess.
Hello, what are you looking at?
Oh, you guys can't see her, she's so funny. Show the vlog.
Show the vlog your pretty face. Oh, this is what she does. Belly rub. Belly rub, please. So you go.
Okay, I think we are pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to throw my trainers on, grab my headphones, make sure they've got some charge. If not, I can charge them in the car. And then pack all my car up with parcels, cardboard, everything that I said we sort of need to get rid of today. And then we will be away. Guys, actually just before, I got the cutest PR package yesterday from Lottie London. If you've been watching like the previous vlog, because you'll know me and Ollie are currently obsessed with Outer Banks. We've just started season 3, but we just really love it. And randomly, they've come out, Lottie London have come out with an Outer Banks range, and they sent it me the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I was so happy. They also sent like stickers with it, and why do I want to like decorate my suitcase and put all like the OBX and all the cute like Pogue for Life? Like one of the products is a lip balm. I used it yesterday. It's actually really good. It's like a road dupe. It's like a peptide, and it says Pogue for Life on it. Honestly, if you've never watched Banks, you're probably like, what is this girl going on about? But it's so good. So that's the vibe. I'm going to pack the car up and then I will see you guys there. Okay, managed to find some sellotape. Couldn't find it, but we got it. I love brands that send, you know, like the little like sellotape for when you want to return. Like it's already done, like ASOS, you can just, but Boohoo don't do it. I don't know about TLC. Apparently, what do you girlies think about the return fee? I saw that Boohoo started doing it a while ago, but I actually have Boohoo Premier. So I was like, you never got charged for it. And do ASOS also charge? I think possibly. But apparently TLC no charge. But again, I have next day delivery on ASOS. So it's never, I don't think you get affected. But apparently, even if you have royalty on PLT, which again, I pay for, you still have to pay the $1.99, which, I mean, I get it to an extent. Like if you are someone who's just like ordering a lot, like maybe they're getting out of pocket, but I mean, are they? They're a multi-million brand. And also, when you send clothes that are just like god awful, like we all know what the quality can be like sometimes from PLT. It looks gorgeous on the model, it comes and it literally looks like a tea towel. Who is gonna want to, like, it's just gonna make you less, I think, what are you scared for? I think it's just gonna make people less likely to order from them because they're gonna be like, you know when you've got a night out coming off, or like me, like with the wedding guest dresses a couple of weeks ago, you're going to be less likely to order from the brands that are going to make you pay for a return. And oh, Polly, what was that one? I remember seeing that on Twitter, but I can't really remember. I'm sure theirs was worse. Was theirs more expensive, or you couldn't return, or you were paying like $7? I don't know. That's one anyway. I remember when I was younger, you see my mom rip the sellotape with her teeth, and I'd be like, "Whoa, I can't wait to be able to do that when I'm older." You know, you're just a little and you feel like you can't do it. And then one day, I did it. Although you shouldn't, because it's bad for your teeth. Sometimes you can be able to get the scissors. Okay. Slay. Okay guys, sorry for the awful angle. I've returned 2 parcels. I've managed to return 2 parcels. One of for the ASOS parcel, the thing just wouldn't scan. So I'm thinking, I'm sure the parcel that I've got to collect is actually like every shop. So I'm thinking that they should be able to take my parcel. But I had 1 Royal Mail, 1 like locker. The lockers are so convenient, but then like it's so annoying when things don't scan, because obviously you haven't got anyone there. It's just like a robot. So we're gonna go and pick up our other parcel, try and return the ASOS parcel, and then all this little post office errands that I've got going on are done. And it's not as bad as what I make out in my head. I'm like, oh, the thought of returning those parcels. It literally took me 20 minutes, like not even. Probably once I'm done, it'll be like 25 minutes. And that is a slay. Everyone has 25 minutes. Okay, that shop also doesn't take the ASOS parcel. He says one up the road does, so he was like, if you go there, he's like, that's an everyone. So I was like, okay, thank you. Because the problem is when I'm typing ASOS into the every website, it's saying like no I don't know, whatever, like no shop found. But this is PR from Technology, so I thought we could open this together. We might as well. Oh, they had a thing the whole time. Thought we could open and see what they sent. Ooh. Level up your glow. We have got their face and body drops in dark. I've actually seen a lot of people talk about this. I'm sure it was Molly McFarlane. So I'm very excited to try it. And then they also sent me their blending brush. So thank you so much, Technologist. That is so kind. And I think like a tanning drop to your face really makes all the difference. So we're going to go and eventually return this ASOS parcel. And then I think I'm going to swing by the house because I want to see how Ollie's getting on. Because I'm thinking the front should be done round about now. So I thought we could go and see how it's looking. If it's not finished, I'll wait until I can show you the whole thing, but I'm just nosy and I'm kind of close to the house, so I'm just going to go because I can't resist. I think honestly it's really good.
I think so too. I'm really happy.
Guys, it's raining. The house looks so good. I'm just praying that this rain doesn't ruin it. I feel like the way the scaffold's up, it should protect like majority of the wall, but I'm just hoping and praying that it hasn't ruined the house. So I've just had a little snack. I picked myself up some sushi from Tesco. I've had a bit of food because I haven't eaten, and I feel like working out on an empty stomach is literally the worst thing possible. So we're going to head into the gym. I've actually booked a Pilates class for the morning tomorrow, so we're just going to go in and just do like a normal gym session. I think I'm just going to do a bit of like a cardio full body situation, just ease myself back into it, and then Pilates tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. It's mat Pilates, and I think I've done it once before, but I really loved the teacher and my whole body ached, which is a vibe. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the gym and work out. For time check, it is 12:43, so we are on schedule, and then all we need to do is go to Sainsbury's. So let's go work out. I feel actually good about it. I thought I'm going to fill myself up. I also got myself a Monster because I haven't worked out in so long. I thought, who am I kidding? I'm just going to be able to go in and just smash out a session with no help. Absolutely not. I'm also going to put the girls' bathroom on, which is my favourite thing to listen to when I'm working out. We've got this. Let's go.
this like dusky blue collection they've got going on in Habitat. I really want like a nice blue. I'm really like leaning towards it in the living room, and I really love all this. I like the blue mirror, and I also love this. I think it's so cute. And that for only £10 is amazing. It's literally huge. But I feel like this is all so nice. And the little photo frames, and they've got the bigger one. So nice. You always have to have a little smoochy smooch. Is that the right word? Mooch. Moochy mooch. Around before you do your food shop. There's got actually a lot of this like blue. That's a little bit more purple. This is so nice. £7.50. And they've also got a big one for £20. I love that though. It's actually really nice. I can't wait until I actually start buying stuff. I saw a stunning, well, a couple pairs of stunning pyjamas on TikTok. So I'm gonna have a little look if they've got them in here. I think they were new.
Colleague announcement. To be clothing colleague, please come to the kiosk. Thank you.
Someone's been called. They were like lemon crinkle. Oh, they're here. They also had pink on TikTok. Oh, I was hoping they would be soft. This is the top. And then they've got the bottoms here. They're both £12. They're just not soft. That is so sad. I was hoping they'd be a bit more like silky, but they're just like a bit crisp. I got some food, guys. Let me take my bag off and then I'll give you a haul. A bit far away. Okay, I'm doing fajitas for dinner, and I'm also going to cook them for Ollie's mom and Ollie's aunt. It was her birthday over the weekend. So I've got a bit of extra stuff. I've got some nachos. I've got 2 packs of wraps. I didn't end up doing a weekly shop just because I couldn't think through what I wanted. So I think I'll just do that tomorrow, and because I had to get like quite a lot of stuff because there's more people eating tonight, I just thought I'll deal with that tomorrow and just deal with today. Then I got some kidney beans in chili sauce because I'm not going to have wraps. I'm going to have mine in like a bowl with some Mexican rice, and I love those. And then I got some kind of sweet corn, lettuce. I've got a huge chicken, so I thought that I can do some sandwiches for Ollie as well. Then I just got a pack of onions because it just works out cheaper than getting like 1 onion every time I go to the shop. I got an avocado, I got 3 peppers again. I'll probably only use 1 or maybe 2 today, but then I've got an extra one for dinner, and then I just got some sour cream because we love sour cream. So I think it's about 3:30. Dinner's not going to be until later. Honestly, probably we won't eat until about 6, 7, just because everyone's a bit everywhere. Like Ollie's gone back to the house because it's not raining anymore. Ollie's mum's got a nail appointment. So yeah, we probably won't eat until later because I'd rather cook it fresh for everyone. So I think what I might do is just cut the chicken and the vegetables, marinate the chicken, and then I can chill, and then I can come back and actually cook it all. So I think that's going to be the plan. I don't really need to do it yet, it's still only 3:30, but like I can prep it and then just like start cooking it and stuff later. So yeah, haul. I did everything bar take the recycling to the recycling centre, but because it was raining earlier, I just honestly wanted to get home, so I can do that tomorrow. I can take that tomorrow. But yeah, feeling good. I feel very good that I worked out. I feel like working out on a Monday is like ultimate good start to the week, because now I know I'll work out tomorrow and so forth, so on and so forth. So I'm feeling very good. So yeah, I feel like we've had a lovely start to the week. Get excited for the rest of the vlog. I'm gonna just pop all this away in the fridge because I probably won't deal with it just yet, and then I'll show you guys when I cook and all of that. And I was gonna wash my hair, but I think I'll actually just wet it in the shower and put a hair mask in tonight and then wash it tomorrow, just to give it like an extra day, because I haven't actually put a hair mask in it this week. So we could probably do with that. But yeah, that's the vibe, that's the update, and I will pick you guys up in a bit and cook dinner together and stuff.
Sunday. Personally for me, that is a sleep in to me because I usually work out by 8:39. Usually every Sunday is that kind of week. So I'm telling you right now, it will totally change your mindset for that day. If I book it too late in the morning and work out, I kind of just feel really disorganized if I don't have it right after my breakfast. So I usually book my workout class.
I love these questions, haven't really been asked about them before, and some of them I feel like I could talk more about than others, but not long enough for their own. And to get this one over with, because this is not something I've ever fucking crazy. You know what's wild? I haven't even gotten to a question. And I can say that because I've never been on my page, but because of us having to talk about this, he wasn't the one that's loved because he was in school 5 days a week. Monday through Friday. And I know for a fact he would say no because I'm the one. And how people in my person is so nasty. The things that people.
Hey guys, she's cooked. We've got sweet corn, lettuce, avocado. No one really likes avocados, that's why there's only a little bit. Chicken, all different condiments. This from Sainsbury's, you guys need to get it, so good. Pickled pink slaw, it's incredible. I'll put it on top of my bowl. We've got salsa, we've got sour cream, we've got cheese, we've got peppers, we've got nachos. I'm gonna have mine as like a bowl, so I've got myself some Mexican style rice and another one in case anyone else wants some. And then here I am just warming through some red kidney beans in like a chili sauce, and this is so good in the bowl. I always put it on top of like my rice and mix it all through, it's so good. Good evening guys, I am just about to do my skincare and I thought I would show you what I've been using because I feel like other than these like few random spots, which I actually think is from using the Simple facial wash, which just makes me really sad because I really love Simple products and I think like they're such a good affordable brand and their products are normally like foolproof for me, but every time I use that it just, I don't know, I get random breakouts, so I'm putting it down to that. I'm trying to be really careful with like, to take my makeup off, I've just been using Kylie Skin, this one. And I've actually found that to be really good. So other than that, I've just been washing my face with water and I've just been like not using like a specific like facial wash or cleanser or anything like that because it's just, it's annoying that every time I do, I end up breaking out. So this I absolutely love. This is the Bioma Balancing Face Mist. If you watch me, you'll be like, we already know the routine, but if you maybe don't, this is your first vlog. Love this, and this is actually again really affordable. I think it's like £11, and this is like, it feels very full still. I've had this since Christmas, I want to say, because it's literally just a situation like you don't need a lot, so that is just really good for like your skin barrier, so we've gone in with that. Then honestly, if you are looking for something to spend your money on this month, especially skincare, let it be these two products, this duo. It's so good. It's the Laneige Water Bank, the YouTube thing's going, so I'll keep changing colour, but this is the Water Bank Hyaluronic Acid, and then this is the Water Bank Gel Moisturiser, and honestly them together is just a dream. I use them morning and night, I use them under makeup, like no makeup days, I just love them. So this is the consistency. It's like a, it reminds me I think of what the like road milk is like. Not that I've ever used that, but like I think it's probably quite comparable to that. It's such a nice serum, like really lightweight. I feel like Laneige products are just honestly so good, like just so like probably the best products I've ever used. Everything I use them I just love. Then this is the moisturiser. This is the second part that I've got through, and I do get through this quite quick because I just love it. But you don't need a lot, it goes quite a long way, but it's just such a nice moisturiser. Really hydrated but like really lightweight. I do wish maybe on some days, like when my skin feels really dry, like especially if I've been at the house, I feel like my skin gets very dry, like especially with what we're doing at the moment because it's all like
dusty, it dries my skin out a lot, and I do feel like some days I could maybe do with like a thicker moisturiser, but for majority of the time I feel like this is fine. Like I don't have overly oily or dry skin. So then I'm going to go in with UK Lash Serum. I feel like my lashes have had a bit of a growth spurt, not so much in length but in like thickness. I feel like they're so much thicker at the minute, and it can only be really down to this because this is the only thing that I ever put on my lashes. So we love her, we use her. Okay, now this is the Kiehl's product that I was talking to you guys about this morning, and I'm going to put it on again just to see. I'm literally going to put like a tiny drop on my finger, and then I'm just going to rub it in and then just like apply it by just like dabbing on and sort of just rubbing it around. But it does say to not over rub. This one has gone down a lot, to be fair. But I did hear Chintzia talking about some product, I can't think what it was, in like a vlog, and she said just look, if you have like a breakout and you want it to essentially just like zap away overnight. It might have been this, I know they do like Kiehl's, I can't remember. If you're a Sophia and Chintzia watcher, then I'm sure you might remember, but it was in one of the latest vlogs and she was like, just look for this specific ingredient, and she's like, it's so good. And I did Google it, the one that she was specifically talking about, but I cannot remember. Now I'm going in with the By Ellie lip balm. I honestly love this. This is the strawberry one. She's just reformulated them, so I'd be intrigued to try the new ones to see what they're like. But I know she's done like more like road packaging. It looks really cool, but we love that. Then this is like my new favourite part of my skincare routine. This is hand care. I always go in with a hand cream. This is just one from Boots, nothing fancy, but again my hands have just been like in the wars obviously from doing stuff at the house. So put a hand cream on, and this just makes all the difference. I love this because it's coconut and almond and it smells incredible. Then I'm going to put on my cuticle oil. Do this multiple times a day, and I swear to God your biab, your whatever you have on your nails will last so much longer. Just keeping them hydrated like in between infills makes all the difference. And plan of action tomorrow, we have got a Pilates class in the morning, which I'm really excited for, and then I'm going to go out for brunch with Mia, which I'm really looking forward to because I actually haven't seen her for a few weeks. One, because I was ill, and if you guys don't know, she's very heavily pregnant at this point, so I was like, I'm not going near you when I'm ill, like it just isn't worth it. So I didn't see her that week, and then honestly the last 2 weeks I've just been so busy at the house, so I just haven't had like a day where we align to see each other. But we are gonna go we are gonna go for brunch tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. I've left the ball in her court as to where we're actually gonna go, but I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna go for breakfast / brunch, coffee, catch up somewhere, and then I think on Friday we're going to have a content day, which I'm excited for. And yeah, that is the POA. But that is my skincare done. This is how we're looking. I will let you guys know again how I got on with the Kiehl's. But yeah, I shouldn't really be touching it. But yeah, hand care done, face care done. And I'm honestly going to go to bed. It's pretty late. It's like 10:30. I didn't watch Love Island, so I might put that on. If not, I'll watch it in the morning because I am watching Love Island. And honestly, always been the biggest Joey Essex fan, but last night just really upset me. I was watching it like, I don't know, I don't blame him, but it's just not nice, and I really liked Samantha, so it's a shame. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning guys. It is about, I want to say 9:20, and we've got Pilates, so I need to tidy this room up. Can you see how the bed, when we moved the bed from here to here, the headboard has like come loose and it keeps falling and it's doing my head in, so I'm going to try and like hoist it up, tidy the room, get ourselves ready for Pilates. I've watched Love Island, that's like my new morning routine. If I don't have a chance to watch Love Island of an evening, I get up, make myself a coffee, watch it in bed. So I've done
So I've done that. I'm going to put you guys on charge. I'm going to tidy the room up and then we're going to go to Pilates, which I'm so excited for. And my body's already low-key hurting from the gym yesterday, so we love that. But happy Tuesday. Let's get on with it. Okay, Pilates outfit. These sports bras, I've actually got 2 different kinds of sports bras from White Fox, but they're both this like quite like deep like V plunge. They are the most flattering, comfortable, honestly, sports bras I've ever worn. This one's a little bit more open at the back. It's got this like long, this like low, you see, like strap. But honestly, it's so comfortable. The other one I've got, what's she doing? The other one that I've got is a little bit more like crisscross, but honestly, both of them, insane. The quality is incredible. And then I've just got my Lulu set on. I've put my hair in a little braid, just because, come on then, just because I feel like sometimes when it's in a pony, it's getting all in my face, especially like mat Pilates, you're very, you know, so I thought if I put it in a plait, it's a little bit more stable. Then this is the Lulu set. I got this from Vista at Christmas. It's so cute. I feel like it's just like the perfect like Pilates uniform. So it's the BBL Define jacket, and then these are actually the, come on then, these are actually the Wonder Train leggings. These aren't the Align, but I actually really like these. I feel like if you're more of like a gym girl and you want them for the gym, what are you looking at me for? Come on then. If you want them like majority for the gym, then I would say the Wonder Train is so cute. I don't know whether, I mean, you could wear these in normal life. Obviously, these are just a bit of like a wacky colour. They're definitely more gym girl. But the Align ones, I think, are like, from feeling the difference between mine and Mia's, the Align ones are thicker. They're more like day to day. I don't think necessarily, oh no, I have got Align. So I've got a pair of Align in pink, and then I've got a pair of Wonder Train. The Align are much thicker, buttery, much more like I've worn them to the gym a few times, but I feel like I would wear them more for walks, like hot girl walking, like just like day-to-day life. Whereas the Wonder Train are that little bit thicker. They're more Adenola vibes, and they're just a bit more like, you're not going to feel like and hot, you know. So yeah, that's the outfit. I'm going to spray a little bit of perfume, and then honestly we're ready to go. I think I might actually stop at Sports Direct because, come here. She looks sad because she knows I'm going out. God. I think I might stop at Sports Direct on the way because I don't have a yoga mat anymore. And I know you need one. And I know you can borrow one from the gym, like they don't care, like they put them out. But I've got enough time. I need one anyway. Like even when I want to do like Pilates at home, I always just do it on the carpet and it's fine. But like if I could get a little cute Pilates mat, or even like a sage green, not match, I don't. It's because I'm wearing green, I want a green one. Yesterday in the pink set I would have wanted a pink one. Is anyone else like that, just like hyper fixate on colour? Like lemon was my vibe a few months ago. Got myself a lemon bag, a lemon cap. But yeah, just thinking a cute pastel little gym, sorry, a little gym like yoga mat would just be good. So I'm gonna go to Sports Direct on the way and see if I can get myself one. Ollie also forgot his food, so I'm gonna drop his food off to him either before or after, depending. And then I'm gonna run home after my class, shower, a little bit of makeup, throw a fit on, and then I'm gonna go and pick Mia up and we're gonna go for brunch, lunch, whatever you wanna call it. Have a catch up, have a coffee, and then if I have time, we have got loads of clothes that we have been wearing to renovate in that are just a few CK'd that need going to the laundrette, because like we can't really put, it's not fair to put them in the washing machine here or like at my mum's because they're just like covered in so much. So yeah, they're all really dirty and we've just got loads of like jumpers and things. So I'm going to take them to the laundrette because I just feel like it's easy. You can just shove everything in there together, wash it, dry it, and then just bring it home rather than like clogging up our washing machines. And also a lot of Ollie's work clothes. So if I don't get a chance to do that today, I'll do it tomorrow, but I might have a chance this afternoon or something. So yeah, let's go to Pilates. I'm actually really excited. Like I put on my story last night, it's just crazy how much better you feel for working out. And I just feel like so much better just off one workout. So yeah, she's starting to look really sad at me like, where are you going? I didn't really tidy the room up, but a lot of it,
over there. Like there's a big pile of clothes, but that is literally the clothes that need washing at the laundrette, so no point really messing with those. Need to chuck it all in a bin bag. So time check is 20 to 10. Class starts in 50 minutes. So we've got plenty of time. It takes me about 15 minutes to get there. I've been watching McKenna. Took my ring off. Off to Pilates we go. Pilates go. Pilates princess. Pilates go. Yeah. Oh, I just love it. I need to fill my bottle up. Remind me to fill my bottle up, guys. And I will see you guys there. I got one. I got this one. I couldn't see any others. Then when I was coming out, I saw a few more, but I think this is probably the best one because it's like, it's soft on one side and then on the inside it's like ribbed, whereas the other ones were ribbed on both sides. And this is like, I don't know what it is, like a marbly. It's not the cutest, but it's blue on the other side, like a pastel blue. So it's cute, and it's got the strap, because some of the other ones were just like yoga mats, which are great for at home, but like if you're going to classes and things and you are, my face coming down actually, and you're like carrying them, obviously you want to be able to sling on your shoulder. So it's US Pro. They apparently have really good gym wear as well. I know my mum has a few bits from them, and I see, if any of you follow Ellie Sutton, she's a makeup artist, but she does show a little bit of like gym life as well, and I know she really rates them, so I would be intrigued to try it. And like, it's handy that it's just in Sports Direct, and I feel like they've always got like 2 for 10, like 2 for 20 on, so it is good. But yeah, that was meant to be £44. It was half price, so I got it for 20. I wouldn't have paid £44 for it, but I thought 20, it's okay. It's this US Pro reversible yoga mat. So slay. Hopefully she's good. I kept the receipt. What am I actually doing? My belt's on. I kept the receipt in case she's not. And let's go to Pilates, girls. It is 10. Honestly, I feel like some days like the time just goes quicker than others. I was thinking I'll have plenty of time to go to Sports Direct, then drive to Ollie, give him his lunch. I don't think I will, because I want to be at the class a little bit, pardon me, I want to be at the class a little bit early, just because I remember last time I went, which I think was about this time last year, everyone got there like a little bit earlier as well, and like set their mats up, and I don't want to be like, imagine walking in like for 2 minutes before it starts and having to go at the front. Like, absolutely not. I don't want to do that. I want to be at the back, tucked away. So I'm thinking I will probably get there early as well and set myself up and just, you know, get myself a nice little position. And I will vlog what I can. Obviously it's a little bit difficult depending on where I am and like where I can set my phone up, but I will try and get a little bit of footage for you guys, just so you can see like what we do in the class, because it is really good. Hello guys, let me just pause and go like, Darcy, come here. She's being very needy. I have put my hair back in a plait. I've redone it just because obviously it did get a little bit wild from the class, and also, you know, like when you're in the shower and your hair just goes a little bit frizzy around like the edges. So I've put her back, I've brushed my brows up, and I'm just gonna do like, well, I'm torn. I don't know whether to even bother putting makeup on. All me and Mia are going to do is literally just go and grab brunch at one of our favourite, at one of our favourite places called Pumpkin Patch, which is like, it's actually really nice. They do really good drinks, and like they always just do like, just, you know, like sometimes you go to like a cafe and they just do like bog standard like drinks. They always do like caramel macchiatos, and honestly I haven't had one of those for so long, so I'm really excited. So I'm just toying with what to do with my hair. I think I'm going to put a bit of this on because duh, when do I not? she got? I just threw on a very comfy fit. Honestly, Pilates was so good. The class is, I think I actually managed to vlog the whole class, so hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we get up to. I literally just go to that at my like normal gym. It's just a class that they have. It's just an external teacher that comes in, and she does, I think it's Pilates 3 times a week or 4 times a week, and then yoga once or yoga twice a week. I think I have done her yoga class before, but I personally, like, from going to hot yoga for so long, like, did I go to a yoga class? I feel like I have done yoga at the gym once before, but maybe it was virtual, I don't know. But either way, she's really good at Pilates. I think, like, her body is literally incredible. She's probably, I'd say, like mid-50s, and her body is like toned, snatched. And Pilates is very strange because, and I heard Avery would talk about this, it is like your body, like, you're not hot and sweaty, yet it can give you such like powerful results. And it's really weird because you always expect, like, oh, like, if I want to get in shape, like, I need to be doing these like HIIT workouts and sweating, and like all that is so good, but also just like a real slow movement can also give you like incredible results. But I really enjoyed it. I think I'm definitely gonna make it part of my weekly routine, like, and I think that that's where I thrive, like when I'm in a routine. Like when I used to go to yoga every Tuesday night, it was just part of my routine. I just used to do it. I didn't even used to think about it. So I think maybe like Tuesday mornings will be like my Pilates day, and then that gives me Monday to go to the gym and do like a weightlifting session, and then go and do, oh, I'm so torn if I ever to put makeup on or not. Yeah, and then that gives me like Mondays to get into it, and then Tuesdays I can go to a class. I'm going to go in with a bit of this. Do I go It Cosmetics or do I go Maybelline 4-in-1? I think I'm going to go this, just because this is really nice, but I feel like sometimes you do need to like put something over it, like, whereas this just acts as like a really lightweight base. So yeah, I definitely recommend it if you guys haven't done it. It is very, very, very similar to doing it on YouTube like I was doing. So if you don't have anywhere local that offers classes, or if you can't make them, then honestly just go on YouTube and do the YouTube ones. It is very similar. Like, the moves are very similar, the routine is very similar. It's just like, it's included in my gym membership, and it keeps me a little bit more held accountable going to a class. So that's personally why I'm going to keep going to the class. But really enjoyed it. Can already feel my body hurting. I feel like my body did already kind of hurt this morning from the gym yesterday, so I am not surprised, and my body will definitely hurt tomorrow, which is a slay. But I'm so hungry, I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Mia said that they've pushed breakfast back now, so they used to stop doing breakfast at like 11:30, but she says they offer it till 1 now, so it's a bit more option on the menu, which is nice. And when Mia told me she was pregnant that day, we actually went to the pumpkin patch, and like I don't think I vlogged it all that day because I was just in too much shock. Like, I felt like I couldn't get her on the camera because we would have just said she's pregnant, even though obviously I would have edited it out. We literally just sat staring at each other like the whole time we were there. We were there for like hours, I swear. We were sat right in the corner, no one around us, and we were just like, you're pregnant. Like, it was so funny. And it's not even going to be long. It's so crazy. Like, I remember when we talked about it, we were like, oh my god, like June like is almost, like, we're almost there, and it's already June. And like, really, we're midway through June. Like, what do you mean? Absolutely crazy. Okay, that's how my skin looks with that on. It just gives you like a really nice, like, radiant kind of glow. And I think I might just leave it at that, unless we want to try a bit of the Peach Stains by Armani. Shall we do that? Armani Beauty sent me these, like, what the hell? And they're cheek tints, and there's this one. They're all really nice, but this rosy peach I feel like is just so a bit of me. So let's try her out. I'm just gonna put like 3 little, maybe a bit on my nose. Because I think they are really lightweight, and they are just like tints. They're not like, oh, that's so nice. You can definitely tell. Oh my god, they are so nice. The other colours are really lovely as well. They've got bold pink, which, I'm sorry, is that not stunning? It's giving like Barbie, like that on holiday with a really glossy like pink lip would look so nice. And then they have this darker one. This is 62 and this one is 53. It's a bit darker, but I feel like even that would be so nice. I keep seeing ads for these on TikTok as well, so I feel like they must be quite popular. Oh my god, so nice! Ah, that's just like added a little bit of colour, a little bit of glow, but without adding like too much. Like I still feel very, you know. The only thing I don't know where is my setting spray. Oh, she's here. She's in the skincare bag. What are you doing in there, Ariana? Okay. Love this so much. I've actually been loving a new perfume, so we're not gonna go good girl, we're gonna do this. It's this by Juicy Couture. I don't know what it actually is called, but it's Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Ollie got it me for Christmas one year. Why? I don't know, because I'd never like expressed an interest. I don't know why he got it me. He must have just seen it on sale, I imagine. I don't know, but he got it me like genuinely 4 years ago, and I just, because I never like heard anything about it, I just didn't really think much. I was like, oh my god, thank you, like of course I was so grateful, but I just never reached for it, and it's just sat, you know, when you just have all those perfumes, like I've just had it sat in my wardrobe. I sprayed it the other day and I was like, that is incredible. It's so like fruity and girly and like florally, which is just like me to a T, perfume wise. I was like, oh my god, I have to keep using this. So yeah, the rest is history really. So I'm all ready. This is what I'm wearing. This is just a little cardigan from PLT, Molly May collection. I think it might, not her last collection, the one before. Then these leggings are my favourite, like, oh, that was the dog. These are my favourite of all time leggings. Bone, another version. So nice. So we're gonna wear this. I might even tuck it in my bra like that, so she's a bit more cropped like that. And then I actually haven't worn my Louis Vuitton bag for so long, and the money that I spent on this is sickening, and I need to wear it more. I just haven't been reaching for it. And then when I went to my mum's the other day, I saw it hanging on the back of the door and I was like, oh, we need to start wearing her. And then these sunglasses are from Primark, so this is the look. And we're ready to go for brunch. So this is nice because you can just, you can put it crossbody, but I also really love to wear it like this and just like hold it like a little bag like that. So yeah, this is the look. I'm gonna go and get Mia, and then we're gonna go, oh, that was a bit crazy, then we're gonna go for brunch. So I'll see you guys there. I just need something to put on my lips. Actually my lips are so dry. This is Refi gloss. This is a really nice gloss. My phone just buzzed and I don't know where it is. This is in blush. It's such a nice colour. It's such a nice colour. There we go. Right, we're ready. Let's go. Hello girly puppies, we are done at lunch, brunch. It ended up being definitely lunch. It was like not even like, it was probably like 1:30 before we ate. So I absolutely chatted my, what's the saying, like I absolutely chatted till I couldn't talk anymore. Dropped Mia off because she's having a 4D scan today, which I'm so excited to see what she looks like. It's just so intriguing, isn't it? Because like, what are they gonna look like? Like I just, what do you mean we can't see her? I was really trying in the car then to make her kick me, but she wasn't. I was like,
we were poking her, you know, say hello to Auntie Jodie, but she was unwilling, so I actually just come to tkmaxx. I thought we could shop at tkmaxx together. I thought we could have a little shop there. Honestly, haven't been here for weeks. Can't remember the last time I came. And they always have the best stuff, whether it's like fashion, self-care, a little bit of home stuff. There's even like a really cute baby section, which I did have a quick look at last time I come. So I just thought we could have a little mooch around. It's only like 3:30, and I thought if I go home now, I'm just going to be in for the rest of the day. So I thought if I come to here, like I can have a little shop around, grab something for dinner, and then go back, and then that's like a good day out for me. So this is my idea of a nice day out, as Gary Barlow once said. So let's go. It's actually such a stuffy day again today. I'm like sweating, but let's go to tkmaxx, girl. One of my favourite parts about tkmaxx is definitely the jewellery. How cute these are. And these are so nice, and they're only $12.99. Love these as well. Look how stunning these are. I can imagine like Chinta or someone in these. They're so gorgeous. And these little flower ones. I feel like their jewellery section is just so underrated. Like, I always appreciate when I'm in here, but I never think about it when I actually need a pair of earrings or anything. But I feel like they'd be really good quality as well. Right, we are at the skincare. I'm in the teeth section. I need some new toothpaste. They've got this one. I've never had this brand before, I don't think, but I might try it. Oh look, this is strawberry flavoured. I'm looking for a new tongue scraper because I don't know where my old one is. I've only ever used this one. I've never used this one. This candle, they've got loads of them. They're only $8.99. It's so nice. It literally smells like just like fruit matter. So nice. It's not really like, why would I put a pink candle though? It's not really my vibe. But the smell, and these are so cute. Look, they've got little dice candles. They've also got like a hot pink. So nice. So many nice cushions. These would be so nice for like an outdoor seating area. $19.99. Guys, look how beefy this is. It's 48, but don't you just feel like that looks so much bigger than a standard 48? So maybe it's just because it goes in and out. Hello guys. Hello. I'm not gonna lie, I've been lying here for like an hour and a half. I ended up obviously going to tkmaxx, which I showed you. Then I popped to Sainsbury's, got our stuff for dinner, came back, and Ollie's mum was going to Girls Aloud, so I just sat with her while she was getting ready. Darcy had like chewed up. She's only been on her own for like 2.5 hours today, but she chewed up a whole roll of toilet roll. Half was like outside our door, and then half was on Ollie's brother's bed, like, and I didn't realise until I'd like gone back downstairs, and I was like, oh my god, that's where the rest of it is. And then honestly, I finished McKenna's vlog. I have watched Lydia's Palmer vlog. She went to Palmer with Chintz, yeah, so I was watching that, and then I'm just watching Mia's vlog. And it is 6:30, but I'm waiting for Ol to get back. He's at the house because him and his brother have done the roof today, because we had a problem with the roof that needed fixing, and while the scaffold was up, and he like can't do any more of the rendering on the back without it anyway. Boring. So he is doing that, and at like 4 o'clock when I was leaving Sainsbury's, he was like, I've got like at least another couple hours. So I was like, okay, slay. So I'm kind of just sat here, to be honest, and I can't bother to cook dinner, but I've got stuff for burger bowls. I've got like baby potatoes, mince, and I'm just going to do like a big bowl with gherkins and salad, onion. Ollie can have like it on a burger or on like a wrap if he wants, but I thought I would show you what I got from tkmaxx because that's the only thing that's going to get me out of bed. So I only got 2 things. Oh my god, my body's really starting to hurt. The way Pilates just like kills your body, I just know I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. So first thing I got was this toothpaste. I really like getting my toothpaste from tkmaxx because they always do like non-fluoride options, and they just have like different options than just like Colgate, whatever ones they have in like the normal shops, you know. So I got this brand, Aloe Dent. I don't think I've had this one. I've had a few different ones, to be honest. They never seem to stock the exact same ones, but this was £3.99. So I got that and I thought we could try it because we ran out of the one that we were using. So I think this is just like aloe vera and silica. I don't know what silica is, but I also got this. This is just a tongue cleaner. I always used to use my tongue scraper, and my middle finger has been numbled down. I don't know why it still is. I don't know where mine ended up going, but I don't know what's wrong with the focus. I got this one. This was £5.99 and it comes with 2 different ones. I've never used this one, this kind of one, but I have used this kind of one. It's just like that. So you basically go like, and then down, and it just gets all the gunk off. I imagine that's the same, but it's like that. So I thought I'd pick those up while I just saw them for £5.99 because I do feel like it makes a big difference, and it's like so much better than using like a toothbrush. It just does it a lot better. So, and I like the fact they were like stainless steel, and I did used to get them off. Oh, it does actually say advantages on the back. Do you want me to read them? Enables cleaning of the entire tongue without triggering a gag reflex. Slay. Effective at reducing bad breath, removing plaque, and improving overall oral hygiene. And it's made with non-toxic, sterilisable, high-quality stainless steel. And yeah, I used to buy it off Amazon, so I thought while I was there, it was like a good reminder for me to pick it up. So I need to start using this again. So that's all I got. I will show you when I start cooking dinner, but I'm waiting for Ollie to be back. He's not back. I thought I heard the gate then, but I mustn't have. So yeah, I'm just watching some YouTube, and so yeah, that's the vibe. That's what I got from tkmaxx. I'm just going to chill for a bit. Hopefully it won't be too long because I'm starting to get hungry. Brunch was actually really nice. I just had a Caesar salad because I had it before and I remembered that I really liked it. And we thought that they did breakfast until 1. I don't know if I said, and Mia was like, okay, so I really fancy breakfast food, not really lunch food. So we went, she decided exactly what she wanted, and then I got to the till and they were like, oh, we don't do breakfast now. And I was like, yeah. So Mia just ended up having like a ham sandwich and curly fries. That's all I've had. So I am a hungry girl, to be honest, but I'd rather like cook and eat fresh with Vol, so I'm gonna wait and watch YouTube, and I can't wait for Love Island later. Probably will end up watching it in the morning though, because we haven't watched Outer Banks for a few days and I miss it. But yeah, this is really drying up now, so I think the Kiehl's definitely does work. So yeah, this is where I am for the time being, and I'll show you when I cook dinner. Guys, it is 8:10. I'm starving. Ollie's still not back, so I'm just gonna cook. I'm just gonna have burger bowls. It's so easy. Literally all you need is mince. I've got 2 packs because I wasn't sure who, like if any of Ollie's brothers would want any, but no one's here. I'm literally here on my own. Ollie's mum's gone to watch Girls Aloud, so I'm jealous of that. And then you just need some baby potatoes, and I'm just gonna like chop these up into little chunks, chuck them in the air fryer with a little bit of seasoning on. And literally all I do is fry the mince off with some onion or garlic or like whatever you want in a pan, so like it cooks in like 5-10 minutes. All you really wait for is the actual potatoes to cook, and then I just load it in a bowl with lettuce, with like any salad, with gherkins. You could do anything. You could put them in wraps and just have like the potatoes on the side, but they're so good. And I put like mustard and burger sauce and ketchup on top, and it's always just insane. So I'm going to chop these up first and then chuck them in the air fryer. I'm going to do a mix of these. This is just Nando's Peri Soul. The violence going to be on in a minute. Honestly, the day has gone so slow. And then this is just chip seasoning from Morrison's. I've used this quite a few times. I don't really know what it is. It smells like paprika and maybe a bit of Cajun, but it is just good chip seasoning, to be honest. And then I'm just gonna put on a little bit of olive oil. Not a lot, because I feel like in the air fryer you don't need to really use much oil, but this is how they look. So let's go and pop these in the air fryer. They normally take like 20, 25 minutes. I'll put them on 200. Put them on for 25. And then that's us literally done until we need to cook the mince. But like I said, that takes like 5-7 minutes. So don't need to stop that yet. Go in. Darcy in, Frankie. Frankie, come on, baby. Darcy, Darcy, in. Okay. Darcy. In. See? See. Sit, sit. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. I'm going to take you for a nice walk. It's a really nice day. Watched Love Island this morning, it was really sad. Sam left, I was crying. And we're going to go for a walk, so I'll show you where we go. It's a really hot day, it's like 18 degrees. Stop. We're going to go on a nice
frantic walk. Oh, no, we ain't got the balls anyway, have we? They're in hand, isn't it?
It causes more problems, doesn't it, really? The arguments between the balls. So I'll see you guys on the walk. 9. Sorry for the god awful angle. I was hoping that might have done something cute, but hang on. Okay, I think that's cute. We've actually got a nail appointment this afternoon, so I had a lovely walk. We walked for about, I would say, probably about an hour. I don't know how long we walked. My mum did put her watch on, but I didn't actually ask her how long we walked. Probably it was such a nice day. It's gone a little bit more cloudy now, but it was just really nice to get out with the dogs. And Darcy's tired now, which is great. But I've just come back. My mum made me some lunch. I was maybe going to see Mia this afternoon, but I just didn't get a chance. Like by the time I'd walked, had lunch, it was like pushing to the point where I needed to get home to get myself changed and go to my nail appointment. Because when I tell you I went out in like a cream outfit like you saw, I've come back and it's like grey, black, muddy paws all over it. So that's great. Anyway, it's time for a biab appointment. So I thought I'd show you my inspo that I've got saved. I'm just going to zoom you in. Oh, how cute. Okay, so I actually saw these last week. These really cute, like I'm really liking the aura nails. I saw these, they're like a pink, purpley peach. I think those are maybe a bit too much, but I really like these, like the baby pink with like the hot pink, like not red, but like a hot pink sort of vibe. I think these are really cute for spring. And then I also really like these, but I don't know if I just like these because it's similar to what I've currently got. But I do really like these ones too. It's like a little bit more neutral with like the white aura. So I'm toying between these. I think I might just ask Amelia what she thinks. So I don't know if she's ever done an aura nail before. I know they're quite popular at the minute, but I don't know if she's ever done it. So like I think this one's a bit more subtle and I probably won't get as bored, but then these are cute too. So I don't know, I'm open to the aura, but there's so many cute ones. Like if you go on Pinterest, that was just the neighbour. If you just type in aura nails inspiration, honestly there's so many. These are like the ones I showed you, and then I just honestly, Pinterest is just where it's at. These are also so cute. But I think the aura is really pretty because it's like something but nothing. These are also really cute. And like I like that they don't have to be like perfect. The blue ones are also really cute, but I feel like I would get bored. Like I definitely need, see these are cute. And like these are a bit more subtle, but I always get my inspo off Pinterest. And I'll either save it to an actual like board. See, I've seen loads of different ways of people to do it. I'll either save it to an actual board or I'll just screenshot. I don't think I ever really use the board. Yeah, see, I haven't used the board for a while. So, oh, I keep doing it. So yeah, that's what we're up to this afternoon. My appointment's at 3 and it's 2:30, so I've got about 50 minutes. I need to go and take a parcel to the co-op on the way, so I'm going to go and take that on the way round to Amelia, and then I'll get my nails done. But this is the before. They're actually not that grown out. I only had these done like 2 weeks ago. It's just how our appointments fell. It's just a little bit early, like they're literally not really grown out at all, but it'll be cute to have something new and different, because I had these nails last time as well, so I've had like 6 weeks of these nails, so I definitely want to switch it up. And I just think the aura is, it's giving want something but don't like want anything too crazy. So yeah, this is the before. I will take you guys to the nail appointment and you can see what I get, what I decide to go for. But and also this is shade Unspirited by the gel bottle. It's a really cute like peachy pink. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a bit of YouTube. Got Molly McFarlane's little vlog on. It's this one, the most fun days, few days, and then I will show you guys what I get up to at the nail appointment, and I'll chat to you later. Oh, also this set is PLT Contour Sculpt. Guys, I've got a new angle and it's so cute. Anyway, nail. Oh, that was a fail of an appointment. I am just gonna, please say you'll stay. I'm just going to go to Sainsbury's to grab some stuff for dinner. This is how the nails turned out. So I stupidly, it was my own fault. I should have told Amelia that I wanted the aura, but I wasn't sure of like her method of how she was going to do it, whether she was going to use an airbrush, whether she was going to do like the sponge. Like I just wasn't sure whether like what her method to do it would be. So I've told her and she's like, oh okay, she's like, that's fine, like I'll put the airbrush on charge, like it should charge up. And then like as she's gone to start doing it, it just didn't have enough charge in the machine, which was so annoying, because like luckily the prep of my nails didn't take that long. Like they got to this point, but we were like waiting for it to charge. Like so she managed to do these 2 nails, and honestly it looks so cute. So I'm really glad, but I'm gonna go back tomorrow basically. She's got like space at 9 in the morning, 9 AM, so I'm gonna go tomorrow, and she's just gonna like obviously make sure the machine's charged, and then it will only probably be there for like 20 minutes, because she can just buff the top coat off, do them, and then like top coat them again. So it was a little bit of a fail of an appointment, but that is okay because we can sort them out tomorrow. Sorry, this angle probably isn't going to work as good as I thought it would. Probably have to just perfect it. So yeah, nails as of now, but we will get them done tomorrow. And honestly, I'm obsessed with the vibe. So I'm just going to go to Sainsbury's, grab some bits for dinner, and then I'm going to go back and collect stuff. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Good evening guys, we've actually ate dinner. After I last spoke to you, I started coming down with a horrible headache, so I've literally just chilled. I've necked loads of water. I'm just about to take my makeup off, but I just really didn't feel well. At one point I was like, am I even going to cook dinner? Like honestly, I don't know what it was. I was like feeling sick and had this horrible headache like on the horizon, but I do feel a little bit better now that I've eaten. I am going to take my makeup off using Kylie Skin Makeup Melting Cleanser. I love this. However, a Kylie Cosmetics product that I'm not the biggest fan of is the mascara, only because I feel like, look at my eye, like it's all flaked. Like it's a really good mascara, it really lengthens your lashes, but I just feel like it's just transferred really bad today, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. Although it is a good mascara, I just hate it when you look at yourself in the mirror and you've got like black bits all down your face. So that's not really the vibe. I'm just taking my makeup off. Can't wait to get into bed tonight. And look, I hate it when that happens. My eyes are stinging from it. I do really like this. I've had it since Christmas and I haven't got through it that quick at all. It's really lasted me. Let's go do our skincare. I didn't bring my stuff in, I should have. These lounge bras are one of the comfiest bras because they're just like little tops. I think it's the Bamboo Essentials maybe. So good. I was going to wash my hair tonight, but honestly I've been too lazy and I haven't, so I'll probably do it tomorrow after the gym. I'm going to get up and go to the gym. I feel like hopefully my body doesn't ache as bad tomorrow. And I might go and do legs or something like that. Maybe like legs and abs, or I do like doing just full body. I don't know, we'll see how we feel. But plan of action tomorrow is going to be gym. And then I've just spoken to Amelia about the airbrush machine, and she says she's put it on charge and it just hasn't come to life. So she says I've ordered a replacement, but she said I don't know if it'll get here obviously by 9 AM tomorrow. It's a bit what's the word, like unrealistic for it to have got here for 9 AM, but she said she has space on Friday afternoon, so I might have to wait till Friday, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Nothing can be done. And I've got these nails on for quite a while, so I'd rather just like get them right, else I could just get it to cover up the aura, but I've got them on for a while and I do like the aura, so I'd like to try and get it. So we'll get that done on Friday. So plan of action tomorrow is going to be go to the gym in the morning, then come back, wash the hair, although then I'm going to be renovating all weekend, but I am going to wash it still.
Got the weekend off.
Why have I?
Don't need you, Bob.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, you got your friends?
No, well,
Nick?
if everything goes to plan, you're not here the weekend, because if everything goes to plan, I don't need you on Saturday and I'm not going in on Sunday.
Oh yeah, well on Sunday, I'll talk to you guys about it later, but it's my dad's birthday, so yeah, we're going to do something on Sunday, but it's nice, and I don't have to go in on Friday, so I can wash my hair tomorrow. And...
Nah.
What?
Don't wash your hair tomorrow, in case stuff don't go to plan, and then
well, I know by tomorrow night.
Friday.
Well, yeah, I'm coming in on Friday anyway.
And then you can have the day. You can still have the weekend off, but I need you on Friday.
God, it's like having a job.
Use the gaff.
So, okay, that's the plan. So I'm not sure whether I will be washing my hair, so don't get your hopes up of seeing my hair not greasy. I might braid it. I really want to use the rods that I got, the blow dry rods. That's why I'm like desperate for my hair to be washed. So, oh well. And then if everything does go to plan, the next, like, well, this week, then we might go to Cornwall next weekend, which will be nice because it will just be nice. So I'll keep you guys updated on the plans, but cuticle oil, honestly, is my biggest tip if you feel like your vibe doesn't last or your nails don't last. So this is the current state. I can't wait until they're all ordered, but this is the current state. I'm going to jump into bed, watch a bit of TV, and I will see you guys in the morning. Oh, POA tomorrow, gym, and then I'm taking my nan and granddad to a hospital appointment, but I can't go in with them, so we're going to go shopping. How does that sound? I'll see you guys there. Good morning, it is Thursday. I thought that I remembered I forgot to show you my pyjamas yesterday. These are actually from Primark. They're so cute. I feel like they really give like Pinterest girl, and I know that they still stock them because I've been seeing them everywhere. And they also do shorts, but I got the trousers. I just personally prefer a trouser unless like I'm on holiday. A short's nice, but like it's never that warm really in England where we're like can't have a trouser on. So I'm just getting myself ready for the day. I think I told you guys yesterday that I had to move the nail appointment. So that's fine. I've just had like an admin day. I had like some invoices to send and sort out, and I just like to stay on top of, like, when you're like self-employed, there's just like things you have to stay on top. Well, I like to stay on top of it so that I don't have to like do it all at the end of the year. Obviously it's just been the end of like the previous tax year, when like knowing the new one, so I just like to like stay on top of everything, and I like have like a spreadsheet where I put everything in, and then it just makes it so much easier at the end of the year because you just know exactly where all of your money's come from and it's all sorted. So I've done all that, had some emails and things to go through, and I've just been sort of organising all of that, but I'm just about to get myself ready. I've got a little bit of YouTube on. Like I said last night, my plan of action today, I've got to go and pick my nan and granddad up and take my granddad for a hospital appointment, and while they're in there I'm just going to like drop them off. It just saves them having to drive and park because the parking situation at like the hospitals by us are really quite bad. So you either get like really lucky or like it's really awful, and it just like stresses them out, especially when you've got like an appointment booked and you can't just be waiting for a parking space. So I just was like, obviously I'm going to offer to take you and relieve you of the stress. So while they're in their appointment, I am going to go, there's like Bentley Bridge which is just around the corner, and I'm just going to go there. There's like a tkmaxx, there's a Boots, there's like a Tim Hortons, so I might get a coffee because they do a really good like, what is it, French vanilla latte. So I actually haven't had a coffee this morning because I've had apple tea. Now if you were around last year, that holiday just seems like the longest time ago, but it was actually 2023 when we went to Turkey with my mum and like my brothers and my stepdad and everyone, then you will just know how much I love the tea that you get from Turkey. Like, it's so good. And Ollie's little brother just got back from Turkey the other day and he brought back apple tea, and I was like, oh, slay. I was so happy because I just love it. It's so good, and the apple one that he brought is so good. So I had one of those actually this morning, so I don't feel that tired. I had quite a big sleep, so I thought we don't actually need to have a coffee. I think I'm gonna have a coffee while I'm out, and then I'm gonna go to, and then like once I've sort of seen my nan and granddad, I'm gonna go to the gym because my mum's cooking us dinner tonight. So then that just means like I'm over there and like I don't have to keep driving back and forth because I just hate all the driving back and forth. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore the fact that we have odd nails. To be fair, you can't even really see it on the camera. There we go. We're just gonna ignore the fact we have nails like that. And yeah, I can't believe how tanned my face is. It's genuinely just from working on the house outside. Like for the past 2 or 3 months, pretty much all of our jobs have been outside. So we've been doing the wall, we've been mowing the grass, we've been obviously rendering the house, we've been doing the roof. There's just been like so many jobs outside, and it is just crazy how much of a tan you get. Like even my arms, like on the hot days, obviously I haven't had a jacket on, but my face, like all my freckles are out, and it has not been sunny in England really. Like it's just from being outside. It's so strange. Like I just never have really had that. So yeah, that is really the plan today. I did want to take my nan to the outlet this week because she wants to get this Clinique serum that she saw, but I don't know if we'll have time to do that. So I might take her there, I might not. I'm toying whether I put makeup on. I'm almost like, what's the point? It's like I want to go to the gym later. Okay, so like I was saying the other day, I thought I'd show you the difference in the Lululemon leggings. So these are the Align leggings. I'm going to put these on today because I think I'm just going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. My body is still aching, I'm not going to lie. My legs are probably the sorest out of me. So I don't know whether to just do like a light, like full body, but focus more on like upper. But these are the Align leggings. So a little bit thicker. These are the Wonder Train ones. See, they're like a little bit less like stretchy. Like they've still got a lot of stretch, but they're a little bit more just like adenoidal, whereas I feel like these are just like thicker, what you would probably imagine Lululemon is. They're thicker, they're more sculpting. These are, they don't even say the colour, but they're a really cute hot pink colour. Me and Mia actually got these at the outlet for £24 £4 or something, which is crazy for Lululemon because these are normally like £100. And I got the whole set from Bista as well for 104. So I think I got all three for like 130, which is so good. Like normally one product is normally that price. So I was so happy. So yeah, these are the Align ones. A lot more like thicker, more sculpting, just better for like hot girl walks, errand running. But I really, really, really want a zip up that I can wear with this because all my zip ups are like blue, black. I think I've got like even like a tealy one from Poly from years ago, and then obviously my Lulu one is green. So I need like a pink or a white or something just cute to go with this. I saw that they're doing like a hot pink version of the BBL jacket. I don't know if it's the exact same colour, but that would be so cute. But I just need something to wear with this like every day, you know, just like going to the gym or going to Pilates, because at the minute she's on her own, she just needs like a zip up. So I'm going to put these on and then we'll pick the rest of our gym fit. Okay, this is them on. They have actually got like little pockets here. I don't know what I would ever use those for, but they do. And the only other difference that I can think of is the Wonder Train ones have like a pull to pull them in, whereas these ones don't. But this is them, honestly, they're so comfy. This is the length of them. I think I'm just going to throw on this little sports bra. This is just one from Primark. It's just like a nudie peachy pink. This always looks quite cute. Okay, this. Honestly, these from Primark are really good. I've taken the, like, what do they call them? I've taken the pads out. Like, I'm actually okay, I can't think. You guys know what I mean. I've taken mine out just because I don't feel like I needed them. But they're so comfy. This is it from the back. And now this is how we don't skip a workout, because I've got my outfit on, so if I miss it, then I'm a real loser. Jacket, I don't really know what to put on. I do need to shave my armpits, do not forget. This is from White Pots. I honestly live in this, I can't lie. It's just so nice, it's so comfy. And then I can wear my grey trainers, which will look cute. So I'll probably do that. Hair is brushed. Okay, that is all I'm gonna do. No point really doing makeup because I'm realistically just gonna be going to a few shops and mooching and waiting. So there is no real need. The other part of me, if I'd have thought this through properly, I could have not bothered doing, you know what would look really cute, this in pink. Let me just manifest that into my life. I should have really not done my like admin bits today, and then I could have just sat in Tim Hortons. I don't know what other coffee shops there are, but I know there's that because me and Ollie went to Nando's not that long ago there, and I saw Tim Hortons. But yeah, I should have maybe not done my admin, and I could have done it at the coffee shop and just done that. But oh well, it's okay. I'm on SNL and you're not. Honestly, that is stuck in my mind. What is this? What does this say? Leg day. Well, it's not, but we'll put them on anyway so we look like a real gym girl. Honestly, it's crazy how much Pilates really targets muscles that you just... I don't know whether it's muscles that you don't use so that when you do, it's just like uncontrollable pain. Like, I don't know whether it's that or whether it's just because it's like so repeated movements, like you're repeating. I have got this in pink. Oh, it's bothering me because I don't know where it is. Who remembers that zip up I have in pink? Honestly, I need to get a life, who cares? I don't know where it is, I haven't seen that for ages, but I feel like this outfit would just look so cute all pink. Yeah, I don't know if it's that with Pilates or whether it's the repeated movements, like, because you obviously don't just do like 8 squats, you're doing like God knows how many squats. Well, it's not squats, but do you know what I mean? Like, you're doing so many like leg twists this way, and then just when you think you can't do enough, she'll say, okay, do them like anti-clockwise now, and you're like, oh my God, I don't think I could. So I don't really know, but it's insane what it does. So I had a lot of messages on last week's vlog about this eyelash curler, and honestly guys, there's no like, this is either from B&M,
tkmaxx. Like, this isn't like a branded one. I wish it was, because honestly I don't think I've ever had so many messages about something like so random, but a lot of you were wanting to know where it's from. And I would just say, obviously it does depend on the curler. I like this one because it has the, see that bit there? I feel like that helps like push them up more, but I think it's just by doing it twice and just by like holding it, pulsing it, like you just sort of have to like really squeeze. Like, that hurts, but if it's gonna make my lashes lift for the day and really curl, like I'll do it, you know. Like, and that is, oh, it's really bright, that is incredible. So I'm sorry I can't tell you where it's from, but it would have just been from somewhere random. I would have just grabbed it because I needed one, so I'm unsure, but those would be my guesses. B&M, tkmaxx. There's literally the only thing that it says on it, bearing in mind it's got a bit of gunk on, Lindo. That's giving me tkmaxx, and this honestly needs a wash. That is gross. How does that even happen? It's probably because it's shoved in with my makeup bag, isn't it? But yeah, it says Lindo, Lindo. That's all I can give you girls. That's all I know. We'll put a little bit of liner on our lips though. I think I've had my lips filled for a year now, which is crazy. I feel like this year, just like, it feels so long ago. Like, I feel like a different person, but it also doesn't feel all that long ago since I had my lips done. I think it was like right at the end of June, and all I had was, so I'd had, I think, I don't know if it was 1.1 mil or 0.8 mil literally when I was 18 maybe. I think I must have been 18 because I don't think you can have it before you're 18, can you? It might have been 2019. I had that, and like it just sort of like evened out my lips, but like it never did anything crazy. And then the start of last year, Mia was going to get hers dissolved, because she'd had quite a lot more than me, and it had just migrated. Mine hadn't really ever migrated, but I didn't have that much in it. I don't think that I would ever have noticed the migration. So she was like, I really want to get mine dissolved, and I was like, well, I kind of want to restart mine anyway. So kind of freaked me out having filler put in again on top of filler that had been there all them years ago, and I could like feel it here. Like, it hadn't migrated up, it had like settled here in my lip. It was so strange. So we found this lady, we got them dissolved. We did like a dissolve and refill package, so we both went and got them dissolved, and then Mia decided actually I really like mine without any in, so she never got hers refilled, but I was like, I actually do want something back in. So I went back like probably like 5 or 6 months after. Like, I really let them settled, didn't want to rush into the decision, which I feel like is the biggest thing, because I was like, I just don't know how I'm going to feel, but I did want a bit more volume. So I had 0.8 mil put in, and majority, like, I really want, like, I feel like my bottom lip was a little bit bigger than my top lip, so she sort of focused on the top, give it a really nice cupid's bow, but I was like, I want them really natural. Obviously it'd be hard to have them look unnatural with that little amount of filler anyway, but I just really was like natural. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to look at me and think, oh my god, like, she's had filler, or like, oh my god, like, filled, you know, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just personal opinion with things like this. So yeah, that's all I had put in, and obviously it takes a while to settle, and I really liked them. I feel like the cupid's bow is really cute. Like, I think they're fine. I am kind of toying with a lip flip. I don't know whether to do it. I've seen a lot of people just like, because what I always used to say was, I'm not actually bothered about the shape of my lips or anything in particular. It's like, when I would like suck on a straw, my top lip would vanish, and like, it's as if like there's volume, but it's under, and I would always be like, whenever I'd go and get it done, I was like, oh, I just want them to like I just want the volume out of under my lip, if that makes sense. And they're like, yeah, like filler will do it, but I'm starting to realise that I don't think filler will ever give me the look that I'm like, not like wanting to get, because I wouldn't say it bothers me all the time, but like I would kind of like. So I was toying with a lip flip, but I feel like you're just ever changing. Like, every year you change so much, and like, I'm only 23, I'm obviously 24 this year, and I just feel like we're in a society where it's just like aesthetics are everywhere, and like, it's so good, because if you do have insecurities, like,
you can tweak them and like make yourself like more confident and things, but it's like sometimes I just have to remind myself like you're only 23, like who knows when I'm 24, when I'm 25, like I'm ever changing. Like, I look back at photos of myself last year and I'm like, oh, I look so different. Even pictures from a few months ago and I'm like, oh my god, I look so different. Like I'm just always like, you're always changing and growing, so I never like to like rush into anything. I've thought about the lip flip. I'm not against the lip flip. I would quite like the lip flip, but I'm like not in a rush to like go out and get it. I'm just like gonna think about it, like do a bit of research, like talk to other people that have had it, and then also like just a lip blush. Like I don't know whether like that would be something that would just, because obviously that just makes your lips look a little bit more like defined, and when I've got no makeup on I do still really love to line my lips, so I'm like, would a lip blush maybe like give me that look? I don't know. But even so, like I remember a few months ago thinking like, oh, I don't know whether I was really like thinking about the lip flip and thinking my top lip's just like not it. But the last like 2 weeks I'm like, I actually love the shape of my top lip, and like I feel like I don't know whether the filler is just like changed now it's hit a year, but like I kind of like the way it's looking. So now I'm like, oh god, you're getting hot. Who would have thought? That's my sign to go. But yeah, this is what I mean, like I never like to rush into a decision when it comes to like my face or like my body or anything like that, because I'm just always changing my bloody mind and like I'm always changing. So yeah, that is just my random thoughts of the day. Hope you enjoyed that. I am going to sort this room out, put you guys in a shaded space to cool off, and I will see you guys when we're out. I don't know what to get. I haven't been here for so long.
Hello, what can I get you today?
Hello, could I please get the iced caramel macchiato, please? Can I get that medium?
Medium?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Is there everything today?
Yes, thank you.
Next window, please.
Thank you. I'm really hungry, guys, but I don't like Tim Hortons food. The only thing I've ever had from here that I remotely liked was a grilled cheese, and like it was alright, but I thought like, how hard is it to make a cheese toast? Do you know what I mean? But I know their coffee's good. I've never tried the caramel mac, so that was annoying of me. That's a very annoying customer, and I'm so hungry, but their food just doesn't appeal to me. Like there's wraps, there's a few hello, there you go, thank you. There's like a few wraps, but it just doesn't appeal, so I've gone for an iced caramel mac. And I do feel like Tim Hortons do good coffee, so I am excited, but the food, no. I think we like burgers, and I remember Ollie had a burger from here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I feel like the only, like, I feel like their breakfast menu is better, but I'm pretty sure their breakfast menu stopped at 11:30. It's now 11:45. So that was sad. So I've gone for that. Oh, I'm sure I had like a tuna melt from here before. I don't know if they still do the melts. I never looked, to be honest. But yeah, she's making my coffee. I'm excited. Haven't had one today, so I do have my water though. And I'm not sure what shop's here. I know this is tkmaxx. I think there might be like a Boots. I know there's a Next. So we'll just put, I think there might be like a B&M. I'm thinking we'll probably have like an hour and a half. Thank you so much. Thank you, have a good day. She looks good. Why aren't I moving now? Oh, she looks really good. Oh my god. She looks good and she smells good, so let me just pull up so I can actually try it. Oh, I'm so hungry though, but I don't know what I could get from here. My nan says she's made me a sandwich, but I was like, no offence, but I don't think I can wait that long. I'm absolutely starving. Oh my god, it looks so good. When me and Mia went to Manchester a while ago, we had, oh, I like these cups as well, because you could sippy it or you could straw it. We had the fraps, but let's try. It's really nice. That's actually really good. Slay. We love you, Timmy. Guys, look what's here. We don't really have a superdrug anywhere near us. If I ever want one, it's over Birmingham or Stafford, but they've got one here, so I'm gonna go in because I feel like I just never ever get to explore superdrug. So I thought we could go in, have a little look, and then yeah, there's also a few other shops, but mostly interested in superdrug and probably Home Bargains because I haven't been in there for a while either. So let's just go and have a look chain. I've only been in here 2 minutes. I'm already so jealous of all you girls that have a superdrug. It's just so cool. They've got so much more. Like, I actually love the vibe in here compared to Boots. Like this hydrating mist, that's so good, and everything's like on offer, like more than Boots, and it's not just on like Advantage card. It's just buy one get second half price, buy one get one free. I've seen this like Japanese skincare brand, and they've got these jelly sheet masks. I've seen these all over TikTok, so I'm gonna grab one and see how I like it. And just like these, like the eye cream, I want to try it all. Superdrug's like own brand. I feel like they've just got so much, like the facial oils, leave on moisture mask. Please let me know if you, oh shit. Please let me know if you've tried any of this range because I want to try it. It's vitamin E and it just looks really like clean and nice. See, I just feel like Boots could never. Also, they've got this in here, and this is what I always use. If you watch my weekly vlogs a lot, you'll see I always use this to do my sleek looks. It's only $6.99 in here, and although it doesn't look like the biggest tub, this has lasted me months. I'm only just coming to the end of it. It's the Oil Infused Cream Gel Supreme Definition, and I also really like this for like sleeking my ponytails. And also this, I haven't used this oil, but I've used the Rich oil, and this is also really good. Honestly, they've got so much in here. I'm just in my element. I need to live where there's a superdrug. Okay, this is like a bigger conversation that needs to be had, but going to get these pedicures that I'm going to get them in, it's not cutting it for my feet. Like a week later, they feel awful. They're all crusty. Like some days you get a really good one, other days you go and they do it in like 2 minutes and then like that's done. Like there's no like consistency. So they've got a whole foot care section here. So we're about to make these feet juicy, look nice. They've got so much stuff that you wouldn't even think about. Deodorant. Not that we don't really need deodorant, we haven't got smelly feet, but my feet do get like just like crusty. So I'm just gonna have a little look what they've got to see if I want anything. They've got a lot of like creams, and then they've got all different like, you know, like the peeling socks. I've never done these before, but I heard that they just keep peeling. Kind of want to do it though, okay. Guys, happy Friday. It's actually super early. I am going to be so tired tonight because I've left this in the bag that I take to the house, and it's full of stuff. My lips are so dry. I am going to be so tired. I just could not sleep last night. It was like gone 1 o'clock, you know, and you're literally just like sat. Darcy, come here, come here, come here, come here. I've got her now. You know when you're just like lying there and you're just not tired, but like I was tired. I just literally could not sleep. I just felt like I had like a fucking insomnia or something. It was horrible. So it was like gone 1 o'clock, and then Ollie's alarm went off at 5:30 or 5 or something, and it was like the sun roasted out 4:44 because I took a screenshot of my phone last night because I thought, wow, how cool. It's like nearly the longest day of the year. I think it's the 21st. It might actually be today the longest day of the year. I'm not sure, but we're edging to it this week. I know, because it's always normally around my dad's birthday. So I just literally was wide awake, and I stupidly slept with the blinds not all the way down. So, you know, and the room's just like... Anyway, I thought that I would give you a haul of what I got yesterday, because I actually got quite a lot from Superdrug. I feel like I've been sleeping on it, and it's just because we don't have one near us, which is obviously the main reason as to why I don't really go there. We used to have one in like where I live, but we don't anymore. So
I'm having to stroke Darcy simultaneously. The first thing I got, this isn't really for me because obviously I don't have to do my own cuticles because I go and get like my nails done and I get a pedicure every so often. So I don't really need this, but Ollie really likes me to keep on top of his nails. And I used to have one of these and we just can't find it anymore. So I saw it was only £1.99. It's like a cuticle trimmer. You just use that and it's really easy to do with it. So I just thought while I see it and it's like a cheap one like that, I thought I might as well get it. So I got that. Then I got this jelly sheet mask by the brand Habda Labo Tokyo. I've been seeing a lot about on like TikTok about Japanese, obviously like Japanese skincare, like Korean skincare is meant to be like a lot of years like ahead of European skincare supposedly, and I see a lot about these like jelly masks and I honestly just wanted to try one and I saw it. I think it was like £3.50. I will look at the receipt to give you some reference. £3.80, but a lot of stuff was on like buy one get another half price, so I got that because I just thought slay, that would be nice to use. Then I got a nourishing foot nourishing sock pack, and this is the honey and almond one, and it just says help moisturize the skin with vitamin E. I thought this might just like soften the bottoms of my feet and then I could always give them a little with like a, I don't know, not a Brillo pad but like something like that. So I got that anyway. Then I got this Garnier, fucking hell, sorry Darcy, I'm having to stroke Darcy at the same time, I'm sorry. Then I got this Garnier Body Superfood. Now this honestly is such a good moisturiser, but I feel like it, I think in Boots it's like £9. So I'm just like, don't lick it. So I'm always just like, I'll just wait until it's like on Advantage card, because I feel like it is a bit expensive, £9. Like it is good, but you know, and you're not like, Darcy, I've got plenty of moisturisers, but this one honestly is so good, and they had it half price in there, and I really like it because it's like really fast absorption and you can put this on when you're still like slightly damp, and like it just soaks into your skin so nice, and I love the scent of it. It's avocado, and yeah, it just, Darcy, come here. Darcy, come here, come here. Come here, show me your belly. Show me your belly, please. Show me your belly. Oh, that's a good girl. Come here now so I can stroke you. That's a good girl. So, yeah, I got that, and honestly, I smelt a few of the other flavours because I think Mia told me to get this flavour in the first place, so I never really entertained the other ones, and I would still say that one is my favourite. You see. Then I actually got these two products, and this was Superdrug's own range. This is their vitamin E skincare range. So I got the Intense Moisture Cream, and then I also got this, which is the Nourishing Eye Cream. I do like a really brightening eye cream, and I was just quite intrigued by this like range. I saw it and I thought, oh, that looks quite nice. So I didn't use it last night because I wanted to show you guys it, but it's like a bit of like a whipped consistency, and you know how I was saying, was it last week's vlog, like some days I feel like I could do with a thicker moisturiser. I feel like this could be, it feels very nice. It feels very like jelly, and it smells good. It smells almondy and coconutty, very thick. Look in the mirror. Oh no, that's actually brightened me a lot. And then this is the eye cream. I do like an eye cream. It's like an unnecessary step. I remember Skin by Hiram saying like a lot of the time skincare products have like the same products in, whether it's an eye cream or a face cream. He was like, so always read the label, like if you're going to spend a lot of money on it. I didn't read the label, but obviously this was quite cheap. It wasn't that expensive, but that has always stuck with me. That's always kind of put me off spending a lot of money on eye creams. But so yeah, I got this for £4.99. I got the foot pack for £1.99. I got the, I don't actually know how much the, oh, £4.99 for the eye cream, and I think £4.99 for the face cream. And then I actually went into the outlet with my nan And they actually had a New Life store, which is like a charity shop by us, but it's like not second-hand clothes, it's like donated clothes. You get River Island, and it's a lot of River Island sometimes have an Outfitters, Ted Baker, like just different stores. They will like send things to New Life, and then obviously they'll sell them at a discount. And I saw this skirt. It's like a maxi skirt with like the patchwork colours. I just thought how stunning on holiday, and it was from River Island. It's a size 10. I got it for £9.99. So I know it's a bit of a random purchase, but I saw it and I just thought like all these details I thought so pretty, and for £10 I just thought I could wear. Sorry guys, my SD card is getting full. I need to sort it out. So yeah, I got this. I just thought on holiday I could wear it with so many colours, because it's got like pinks and blues and whites and gold and like brown and this like purpley, and I just thought it was so nice, and I feel like it'll just be a nice like little holiday piece. It will be like quite floor length on me, but I really love these maxi skirts, and I saw that Style were doing a really gorgeous one, and I was thinking about ordering it for the non-existent holiday. I would like to go on holiday like towards the end of summer, and I was thinking about ordering it, and then I saw that, and then I thought, you know what, that is gorgeous, and I feel like it will just one of those things that I put in my summer wardrobe and continuously go back to. So yes, I kept it. I got it even. So I'll try that on with you guys later, but I'm actually going to have to go to the house today because there is a lot to do and Ollie needs help. So it's about 7:30. Ollie left about an hour ago. I'm going to get myself changed and then I'm going to go over to the house. So that's really going to be all I'm up to today. Nothing else really going on. No. Give a paw in. Oh, she's so kind. So yeah, that's what I got from Superdrug. That's the skirt that I got, and then honestly last night we just chilled. We had dinner at my mum's and stuff, so there wasn't really much to update you on, but I put hair mask in, and I don't know when I'm going to wash it. When I'm done at the house, probably Sunday. So that is all I've really got to report, but I'll keep you updated on how I find the Superdrug products. But I mean, first impressions, I really like it. It hasn't like, it's like dried down quite nicely, but like left a nice like hydrated look. So peace and pout, love you guys, and I will speak to you at some point in the day. Say toodaloo doodle. Hello my gorgeous best friends. It is currently Sunday. Hopefully you guys are gonna have seen this video on Sunday. I have been editing it and I think I'll be able to get it up for you guys tonight, so I'm really happy about that because I feel so guilty that I haven't put a video up this week. But obviously I didn't film last week because, well, I didn't film like a vlog last week because, like I was just saying at the start of the video, I think I needed a bit of time off like filming, and it's my dad's birthday today and I just feel very down, to be honest. But I really like how this vlog has turned out. I feel like we've had a really positive week and I'm really proud of myself because Father's Day and my dad's birthday are always like about a week apart. I normally have found that week has just been like a really rough down, like just like, I don't know, I feel like you get over like one day and then it's like you just know the other one's coming and you just feel like you don't really get much of a break. But I'm actually really proud of myself for just like getting on with the week and having a really positive week. Like we feel like we've done so much and we've got out, and that is when I feel the best. Like when I sit at home and I festa, it's just never a good mix. So it's Sunday morning. I actually went to the house yesterday and I didn't vlog because it was just a very long day of like painting, and I know I haven't really shown you many house updates, but bear with me because we're going to get the scaffold tucked in and I just want to be able to show you properly. Like with the scaffold up, it's so hard to show you how it looks, and I like want to see how it looks without the scaffold because I feel like it's just going to look so much better. So I just want to like keep the reveal because the transformation of the house is wild. But I've thrown a little fit on. I feel like it's a waste of a fit because I'm literally just going to go to my nan's house, and it's turned out really cute, but I'll show you. I'll probably end up wearing this next week, so if you see me in this outfit next week, just pretend that you didn't. This is a little Glassons top. This is an ASOS design cardigan, and then I've just got on my PLT little flares, but I just wanted to put an outfit on that made me feel better. So we have, and I actually slept in these. It's definitely give me volume, don't get me wrong. And like here, I've definitely got something going on. But all that like curl, I did make a TikTok on it. So if you go to my TikTok, it might not be up now if you guys do watch this on Sunday, but it'll be up this week. I did like putting them in and then taking them out and everything. And it does look cute, but it's definitely dropped. So I don't know. But I do have a few parcels, and I thought before I end the vlog, I might as well open them with you guys because I'm excited to see. This is PR, and I'm not sure what, so it's always fun finding out together. Could do with something. Oh, it's from B&M. I feel like they're really stepping up their like beauty at the minute. I feel like I'm always seeing stuff about them. So this is a cleansing balm. Oh my god, so fun. They've sent so much. How kind. Thank you, B&M. They've sent a cleansing balm. They've sent a double action eye serum. This must be a dupe of something. This is called Face Facts. What is that a dupe of? I don't know. I can't think. They've sent this. This is kind of giving Ceraphil. This is the Ceramide Skin Barrier Complex Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Maybe that would be good to try because we know I've been struggling with my cleansers. This is a facial serum overnight, and then this is their restoring night cream. That is so fun. And also this, I've never seen anything like this before. This is the Collagen Boost neck mask, and there's 3 of them. Catch me doing that next week because that sounds lovely. Oh god, thank you so much, Vina. I can't wait to try all of these bits. And I think also I've just been getting such an influx of PR recently. I feel so lucky, but it's also really hard to like get through as one person. So as a little thank you, especially if you made it to the end of this video, if you comment something, what can we comment? I think just like a positive, something positive that's happened to you this week, or something that you've like done that has made you feel good, you know, just something positive. Drop it down below in the comments and I will pick one of you guys and I'll put a little bundle together because I've been so lucky to receive so much, but it is so hard and unrealistic for like just one person to get through. And I try to like give bits to my sisters and sister-in-laws, I always say sisters, but try to give bits to my sisters, try to give bits to like my little cousins, but I also love to give bits away to you guys. So drop something below, something positive that's happened to you this week, something that you've done that has had a positive impact on you, and I will pick one of you guys. And I'll pick one of you guys and then I'll ask you for your Instagram, and then I'll DM you and I'll get your address and everything. I'll send you a little package out because I just want to say thank you for always being so kind, and especially if you made it to the end of the video. So this is from Garnier actually, which is nice. Garnier in Good Squish. What have we got? So cute. Oh, I love this bag. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so cute with the green gingham. And this is so nice to like put in your beach bag. And you could put like sun cream and things in to keep it safe in your bag. Oh my god, this literally looks stunning. They sent so much. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. They sent me 2 jelly masks, which looks so cute. They sent me their Invisible Super UV serum. They sent me the hydrating fluid. They sent me the Over Makeup Mist. I've actually wanted to try this. I think I saw, was it Sabrina Chintu used this last year? The Ideal Bronze Milk in Spray, SPF 50. A little tiny micellar water. And I've actually been seeing the trend of girls putting micellar water on their greasy hair, and I was very intrigued, so maybe we'll have to try that. Then they've sent 3 jelly eye patches and stickers. This is so cute. Aww, I feel like these would look so cute on your suitcase. How cute. Oh, thank you so much, Garnier. Anyway guys, I have also got an ASOS haul, but will you hate me if I say stay tuned for next week's vlog? I'm going to do it, I'll open it up tomorrow, I'll start the vlog tomorrow, and I will do that with you then, because I want to go and see my nan and granddad, to be honest, and I just want to wrap this up so I can get it up for you guys. So I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I love you guys so much. Have the best day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video.